I wanted to have a quick look at an Android phone and explain the difference between an Android phone and a Apple phone or an iPad and so on. There is actually quite a big difference in the concept behind an Android phone and behind a Apple phone, an iPhone. First of all, what you can't see here is that the bottom of your phone are very often three buttons: a back button, a home button, and a menu button. If I tap the menu button, it brings up a menu where I can look at my wallpaper, manage my applications, or I can look at my settings. If I tap the settings, it brings up the settings, which you can see lots of choices about my account, location, and so on. If I scroll down, they're in groups: wireless and networks, device, personal, and the system. I can tap the home button to go back home. It takes me back to my home screen. The settings for each application are not stored in the phone settings. They're very often stored with each application. Now I've got a button down here which is Google Suite. I'm going to tap that, and it brings up all my Google applications. So my Gmail, Google+, Maps, and so on. You get new applications for this phone from the Play Store. The Play Store uses your Gmail account to register the phone. These are your Google applications. So we've got search, which brings up your Google search. One of the cool tricks here is you can actually speak what you want. Wait for it to initialize, speak your question, and now it's going to try and connect and search. The settings running across the top area here are related to my keyboard searching. This particular phone has something called TouchPal. Every time I touch a key, the phone has a little vibrate, so I know whether I've touched it or not. As I start typing for something, you can see that it's bringing up here an area just through here. It's bringing up my predictive text. Because I'm typing something that doesn't make sense, it's actually having quite a lot of trouble through here. So now I'm going to look for the iPad tutor, search, and off it'll go. And I can search using my browser, or I can search using Google Chrome. I like using Google Chrome, so I'm going to make that my default browser. Back to our home button. My home screen doesn't have very many applications stored on it yet, so I'm just going to show you how to put one on. Tap that button. I'm going to look for an application that I want, say Dropbox. You tap and hold. It then brings up the home screen. You decide where you want to place that application. Take your finger off the screen, and that application has now been placed in that location. I've now placed another one, Evernote. To remove an application from your home screen, hold your finger on it. The phone will buzz slightly. Drag it up to remove, and that will remove that application for you. So you can add applications to your home screen and you can delete them.